So you got triggered. And you're like, what the fuck is this cause? Like, what is being triggered? Why does being triggered affect me so much? It makes me so angry. We're going to explore that today. So, do I feel triggered? Yes. Even in my most of consciousness that I've achieved so far on this planet, do I feel triggered at times? Absolutely. Being triggered in of itself is not bad. It is your consciousness way of creating an emotion to kind of show you that you need to pay attention to what was just brought to you. So, like I was reading the other day, I got triggered about something that some guy had said or whatever. And he, I got into like an internet fight, whatever. And the guy ended it with like, oh, congrats on your, I hope you lose some more weight. And at first, it pissed me off. I was like, yeah. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. Like, I know I gained weight. I know I'm so beautiful. Yada, yada, yada. Rah, rah, rah. Your mind wants to react in a certain way when you are at the lower chakra level. When you learn the language of love, you can respond in turn to when you get triggered and then go take that time to go and explore why you did get triggered. The reason that guy triggered me is like, yeah, I am not happy with my physicalness, not because it's about the weight, but because I like to be physically in shape. I was in shape for the vast majority of my life. I was a dancer for most of my life. So, it makes it like now that I took a break and I got, comfortable, I ate what I wanted to eat, I didn't get to experience that. And in the present at that time, it was the right decision for me. It allowed me to open up and realize that, it doesn't matter what I look like. It's my energy that people are attracted to, and I'm still going to have people. I'm still going to have friends. I'm still going to have lovers. It has nothing to do with this flesh body bag on me. So why the fuck am I going to get triggered because some other douchebag thinks that my body bag needs to lose some more weight? Who cares what he thinks? It's about what I think. So my response in turn was, you know what, because it turned out when I did examine it was that I did agree with him. Like, yeah, like I do have more weight to lose. And yeah, you know what? I do want congrats on the weight I have lost. And I do want to continue that journey. So I responded from the love language, which was thank you for noticing, like, did that trigger him? Yes. Did I end up getting a nice little DM from that one? Yeah. Do I care? No, because at this point, it's no longer on me. I have done the work, and that is what doing the work is. And that is the beautiful thing about being triggered, is that it allows you in that very instant to be immediately in the present alert to what you need to work on, something that is right here in front of you that you have not worked through yourself. Right now on my day-to-day journey, I'm losing weight. I'm getting healthier in general. So I'm not worried about it. I know it's going to happen. I know I'm going to look however I want to look. And I think I'm beautiful however the fuck I look anyways. Bald, fat, it doesn't matter. I've been it all. And I still feel pretty. So at this point, okay, let me just, instead of exploring the things that I don't like about, or the fears that I have and realizing that I was actually okay in them, let me actually pursue what it is that I do want, which is a healthy body. And how that presents itself is how it's going to present itself. I don't feel the need to cater to it like that. I just let, nature do its thing as I continue to raise my own vibration. So, and sometimes it's not even about you that you might be triggered about. It might be, an idol that you have. It might be a family member. Let's explore what exactly it is that triggered you in that moment when someone said something either about them or something that, in relation to them. I know personally, I used to get really offended when people would sit there and be like, well, single mamas, baby mamas, my sister, was a single mother until she got married. She did have children out of wedlock. And it affected me because I was like, the fuck? I'm like, I love this woman. This woman is my everything. So how dare you ever insult her choices? And I had to sit there and look at myself and be like, okay, so was she perfect? Yes. Was she an angel? Yes. Was she human? Yes. You know, were there things that she could have done better on her human journey? In hindsight, sure, why not? But I know at the end of the day that she did everything she could to the best of her ability at her level of consciousness, and everything she did came from a place of love. And that is where all of my actions come from too. And when you get to a certain level, you can sit there and discern if people are coming at you from a place of love, or if they're coming at you because they're trying to attack you. You know, the same comment can be made coming from two different places. And once you sit there and you get past the trigger and you realize that, okay, cool, I processed that within myself, that issue that I may have of myself, or the thing that I really don't want to be, or the, you know, extreme opposite of what it is that I'm trying to be, and I got accused of it, you know, at the end of the day, people's perspectives is what makes their reality. Your reality is all you have control over. So if in their perspective, what you said came across as hurtful or an attack, but you were just being truthful, at that point, you just have to realize that you are on two different frequencies. And it doesn't mean that you won't at some point be on the same frequency. It just means that for this moment, at this present, you are on two different frequencies. There is no right, there is no wrong. Like I said with other videos, you know, what could be right for you on one frequency could be wrong for you on another. Like, it just depends on where you are at in that moment. And then you could go back, once you get even higher up, you go back to what was okay with you, like back at the beginning. This shit is complicated. I know. I get it. But love your triggers. Love that which triggers you. Know that it is your fastest opportunity to expand. Being comfortable is beautiful. Being at peace is great. It is not conducive to your expansion, though. For you to expand, you have to experience conflict, and you have to respond to said conflict from the love language and with discernment. And that is how you evolve. That is how you get to the next level. Just like if you're playing a video game, the same, you know, techniques you use to get past level 1 and 2 may not be the same strategy you use for levels 3 and 4. But if you forget about the level 1 and 2s, you know, when you're on level 5, then you end up getting, you know, attacked by a basic shit that you were able to jump over, and it was a non-big deal when you came across it in level 1. You have to combine them all. You have to be at every dimension, at every chakra, at everything in alignment at all times. When you get to that point, then you are truly the master of your universe. You need to be able to transcend and go back and forth and be the wave. You are a frequency. You are a wave. Okay? Be one. You can go up and down. You are not stuck. Stop getting yourself stuck. And I know ego, you know, we talked about ego today in the live show. Ego is one hell of a bitch to get past. You gotta love her. Love her, and she'll just let you pass. That is the key to ego. So that is today's video. I'm gonna go back inside because it is Turn Up Thursday. Like, I had to go do my whole like high vibe, you know, spiritualness and alignment, because this is part of my goals right now, is to do consistent videos. So I did it. Woo me. I'll see you guys later. Gonna go have some fun being human today, because, you know, I mean, like, I only got like what, like tops like 100 more years in this body. Shit, I'm gonna go enjoy it while it's so young and fresh and fun. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.